Hi, I'm Jenny Hatton and I'm here to tell you about this particular application of Water Alert. This is a marine application. 4 sensors are fitted, 2 in the bow, 2 in the stern, and they're fitted one on either side of the boat, so whichever way it lists, the signal's going to get picked up. Now these sensors are as cheap as chips, so you can use them in a testing environment in a boatyard. For example, you've just fitted your central heating and you want to check the installation's not leaking. There you go. Actually, burst pipes in central heating on boats can be not very good. Takes you about £5 to repair the split pipe and God knows how much to replace the laminate flooring. Now, the next bit I'm going to show you isn't cheap, so don't put it in the bin when you've finished. That's this little unit here. This is the one that picks up the messages from the sensor. Now, I'm going to switch it on with this diddy little switch. Normally it's activated when the user puts the batteries in, but the sight of me scrabbling around on the floor with them wouldn't have edified you, so we've got this diddy little switch. If there's something wrong, these lights will warn you. Flashing red tells you to change the batteries. Red and yellow lights in a pattern warn you that the sensor is already wet. And this top light here, which we hope is green, signals the network strength. Green is fine, yellow's okay but a bit dodgy. Red means no network, so move the boat. Blue flashing light indicates that a message is being sent or received. This one is the manager phone, which receives all messages. For this system, it acts as a log with the number programmed into the unit so it can't be deleted by the client. When we run Water Alert through a commercial gateway company, which is what we usually do, the calls are logged by the servers and we don't need the manager phone. These two are the primary phones. In this case, the message will read, Water Alert is now enabled. The primary phones, probably yours in the boatyards, receive all the messages, both alarm and maintenance. The secondary phones only receive alarm messages, and I'm going to send them one by pouring this water into this tank. Now these messages will be telling you the bow is taking on water. I'm going to give it another problem. Now this message will read, the bow water has now reached level 2. Now, if you've just moored your boat up on a river or on a canal and you're trotting off to the shops and you get this second message when you're about halfway there, if I were you, I'd turn around and go back to see what's going on. If, however, you get the first message when you'd moored the boat a week ago and you get the second message a couple of weeks after that and you're going back down to the boat anyway, well, it's up to you. You could probably just not worry about it too much. The next one might be a little bit more important. You'll get a message to tell you that the water's reached level 3 and that the pump unit has engaged. The pumps run off the starter battery because that's the one that's least likely to be flat. And they continue to pump until the water's back down to level 2, then they cut out so that they don't run dry or burn out or anything. If water continues to come in and goes back up to level 3, the pumps will cut back in again. By this time, you or the boatyard should have done something about it. They cut in again if the water comes back to level 3, but no further text messages will be sent unless and until your pump runs dry or your battery fails. Then they'll let you know. The next time you get a text message will be when the water reaches level 4. After that, you're on your own. We've done everything we can do. Of course, if you want to use the system as a flood warning in your cellar, you'll need one of these. These aren't as cheap as chips. And in the case of your flood warning in your cellar, you can probably find a handy storm drain to pump into, buy you a bit of time. It won't solve the problem, but it might get you out of it. Now, I think I've told you everything I can, but if you have questions and you have queries, email someone who knows on enquiries@wateralert.co.uk and somebody will get back to you. Thanks for watching.